guys, Melissa here. We are going to do an unboxing and review of Nanit's Smart Baby Monitor. Stay tuned if you want to see a unboxing. He's going to be my little helper. He's going to help me unbox it, and then I will do a review after we use it for one night. Okay, stay tuned. Say bye. Or say hold on. We'll see you in a little bit. Here it is, the unboxing of the Nanit. The front, the baby monitor that thinks. Let's see what the back looks like. It's pretty cool. Here's the back. And my baby. Part baby monitor, part sleep guru, part baby translator. Nanit helps baby and parents sleep better. Yes, please. We got the stand because we are renting and we don't want to put any additional holes. All right, let's open this guy up. Hello and good night. Yes, please. My baby wants to help. Thank you. Okay, so here we have all the pieces. Let's not break things. And the instruction user guide right here in the center. Gonna open that up and read it. Read the directions. Okay, he's not letting me read the directions. He said, listen, I'm just going to do this. Not reading any directions. We're just going to put it together, Mom. All right. Looks pretty simple, though. Putting it together looks really simple, and then you download the app. And I'm assuming that once you download the app, it'll walk you through setup. That looks really simple. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Oops. Thank you, sir. Okay. Mommy's going to take care of doing this, okay? She doesn't want you getting hurt. So we're going to put this together as it's already telling us to do so. Already connected. I don't want you doing that. This is the stand. And then this guy is going to screw in. This is very simple. Righty-tighty. Yeah. Whoops. Let's put this back in there. That one doesn't have a thing. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next up. Okay, I am just following the pieces. I'm not even looking at the directions. Just following the pieces along. Righty-tighty. Hi. Your new sounds are funny. That one. Awa. Are you helping me? Huh? You gonna help Mommy? Thanks, love. You're just looking at yourself? Yes. That's Mommy. Yeah. And you. Alrighty. Camera shy? Not this guy. You are not camera shy at all, sir, huh? Alright. Wait. Wait for Mama. Okay. helper is getting a little crazy here. All right. This is where I feel like maybe I should read the directions because I'm just pushing things into holes now. This doesn't have any holes or anything. Well, okay, here we go. That's what it's still righty-tighty, guys. Still righty-tighty. Righty-tighty. All the way around. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. Almost there, guys. We're almost there. Oh, this one's a fun thing here. All right. This doesn't get any tighter? Strange. Okay, well, that's good. All right, so now we've got the Z-plug. Put it over there. Keeping it away from the child. Another part. Some more parts there. Oh, okay. It looks like, Bubba, I'm going to take these things out and then I don't want you messing with them, okay? Okay. I just took this part out, which has little tape, so sticky, and then you can also give you these screws to screw this in. I don't know what this is, but we're going to figure it out. I'll read the directions for this. Setting it aside so my baby doesn't eat it, mess with it. He's at that stage where he likes to mess with everything. Look at him getting in the box. Are you getting in the box? Are we shipping you somewhere, sir? Are you getting in the box? Where are the directions, my love? What did you do with it? Here they go. Nope, nope, that's mine. It's mine. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. All right, and as I thought, the next two pieces are going to be the leg stand. These are leg stand. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So this is the bottom. That's the top. That's the bottom. So what are those extra pieces? I think my just putting things together, I might have done this wrong. We'll see. It looks like this is the right thing for the camera, but then there's like this part. Whoa, here. Alright, guys. Ah, shit. Hard to do with a child. Let me get this dangerous part out of here. Hi again. So we purchased the Nanit Baby Monitor. It is supposed to be like the best monitor system for baby, and I just wanted to go over the monitor. So I will include a unpacking video. I did, and then I bought it. We actually got it like 3 weeks ago. I wanted to test it out. I wanted to use it for a few weeks just to get to know it and see what I like about it, what I don't like. And I have a list. So it gives you a bird's eye view, which I think is really the last monitor we had, we could only get, you know, some of the baby in the picture, and sometimes I'm like, is he in there? I know he's in there, but where is he? Like, he'd be off in the corner and I couldn't get it. So it was really cool that I could get the entire bird's eye view of the crib. So wherever he is sleeping, we are always seeing him, and that I really like. I also like the fact that both myself and John can see the baby at the same time. You know, it's an app, you download it, And it's cool. It says, hey mom, you know, I was put to bed at this time, or hey mom, I've been sleeping for this long, or hey mom, I've been out of my crib for this long. And for dad, it would say the same thing. So it's really cool. That's some good stuff about it. It has an option for constant audio, which I really like as well. So I don't have to have the app on and I can hear what's going on. And that's a definite plus for me. You know, you could be surfing the web on your phone, whatever it may be, and you'll have it on in the background and you can hear when the baby wakes up or anything. Notifications. It gives you a lot of notifications. So anytime there's a sound or noise or anything in the room, it lets you know. Anytime there's movement, it lets you know, which is great. Sometimes I feel like it's a lot of notifications, but you know, I'm like, oh, you know, I changed his diaper, or I walked past his room and I got a notification that there was a noise. So it has a dashboard, which is really just like the home page pretty much. And I'll insert a clip of what that looks like right here. So the dashboard gives you some information. So basically it gives you the night sleep. So it'll tell you how many hours the baby was down for sleep, how long it took him to fall asleep, and how many times you've gone into the room. And then it rates it. It gives it like a percentage of, you know, how well they slept. With all those things combined. So that's a good, you know, thing that it does. Ability to watch the video. So you can actually watch the overnight, like the sleep. It'll give it to you like in a quicker version, but basically anytime that he moved around or anything, you can see that on the video. When you put him down, it gives you a little video. So there's like a video for the overnight, and then also after the days, they do all their, you know, their magical math and put together a video for the daytime naps as well, which is pretty interesting. It has a nightlight, and it's not one of those super bright night lights. It's actually, it illuminates from the top, and it's really nice, and it kind of lights up the room enough where when he wakes up in the morning and, you know, I don't want to turn on the light because it's kind of bright. I just turn on the night light, which is really nice. And also when we're going to put him down for sleep, I also turn on the night light so that it gives you like a little bit of light and it's nice ambiance, but it's not too bright. Okay, so my cons. Okay, so he was sleeping with a stuffy toy, and it was a pretty big stuffy, almost the size of him. So it thought that the stuffy was him. So since then we've been taking it out. But initially when we got it, I had him, you know, sleep with the stuffy, no big deal, I got that. But when you would take the baby out of there, sometimes it'd be like, oh, I've been sleeping for 7 hours. And I'm like, no, you haven't, you know, like, so that was kind of annoying. The internet, I'm not sure if it's my internet that sucks or if the app itself has trouble connecting to the internet in our house. I don't really know if this is an issue that everybody has or if this is an issue I'm having, but I get a lot of freeze frames and things like that, and it's really annoying. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is an internet situation with my personal internet or if it's something to do with the product. So another thing I don't love is that there isn't a list of wake ups. Like it tells you, it says how many times you go into to get him in the middle of the night, but it doesn't say how many times he woke up. I mean, you could go into the notifications and see like movement, noise, anything like that, and you'll kind of figure it out. But I prefer to have like a list, you know, like, oh, he woke up. This thing is that, you know, my baby wakes up after the first, sleep cycle. He wakes up after the first sleep cycle, and then he may not fall right back asleep. And while we were training him, sometimes we take him out of the crib just to like calm him down a little bit, soothe him a little bit, and then put him back in, and he'd fall right asleep. Could be maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and it counts that as a second nap or like an additional nap. So sometimes it's like, oh, he had 4 naps today. And I'm like, he did not have 4 naps. He only had 2, because I don't count that as 2 different naps. It was 5 or 10 minutes apart. So that's another thing that I don't love about it. Okay, another thing that I don't like is that Well, one of the things that I do like, we'll say, is on the dashboard for the night sleep, you can adjust something. So if they did something incorrectly or if the computer calculated something wrong, you can adjust it, which I think is really great. Now, you can't do that with daytime naps, which I think is kind of silly that if you can do it with the nighttime, why can't I do it with the daytime as well? So the Nanit, those are my pros and my cons. So it's not really that bad. Still working it out. It's been 3 weeks, but I feel like I know it pretty well. As far as the insight, you can pay, I don't know what the fee is. I'll include everything down in the box. But there is a yearly fee or maybe a monthly fee, something like that, where they give you they'll give you little pointers. So they're like, you know, your baby needs to learn how to fall asleep on his own. And I'm like, yeah, you think? I know that. Thank you. But it gives you little tips on how to help baby fall asleep on their own. Gives you just different, you know, today was like consistency. I know. But today's tip was, you know, how to be more consistent. What that helps the baby sleep better. So insight's pretty cool. That's what they call it. It's tips. And they all are based on the calculations that they take from your baby's sleep patterns. Another cool thing that I want to mention is that in the dashboard, if you click on the sleep, it has an option where you can see where baby prefers to sleep, and it shows you like them rolling around the bed and like I forget what that's called, but like that thermo heat thing or whatever. It shows you where they mainly sleep, which is kind of interesting just to see. I mean, it's something that you look at once and you're like, okay, now I know where my baby prefers to sleep, but I can also see that by looking at the monitor. So that is the Nanit. Pretty easy to put together. Actually, it's really easy to put together, and it I love the nightlight. I like the ability that I can watch the baby, and you know, when I'm at work, sometimes I'll just peek in and see my little angel sleeping, and you know, John does the same thing while he's at work because he works at night. So you know, it's really nice. He gets to see the baby sleep. And I get to see the baby sleep during the day. So, you know, we were a little obsessed with our son, but hey, you know, who isn't? So those are some things that we really like about the Nanit. And like I said, in comparison to our previous monitor, this thing is so fancy, which I really enjoy, you know. One of the main things that I wanted was to be able to see my baby in its entirety, and I wanted us both to be able to see him without one person needing like a handheld system to look at it. Through your phone is just way more convenient. So as of right now, I like the Nanit, and you know, I'm assuming that they will release upgrades and things like that through the app. And like I said, I'm not sure if the freeze frames and things like that are because my internet is kind of or if it's something with the app, in which if it is something with the app, I'm sure that they'll send out an update and fix it. If not, then I need to contact Verizon, who is my internet provider, and tell them to come over here and fix it. So thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will include pricing and website information, everything below in the comment box. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.